Well, he saw the flames, jumped out of his car, and became a hero. Tonight, we're hearing from a man who rescued two women as a fire at a Detroit seniors apartment complex spread. Priya Mann is live at the apartments on the city's east side. And Priya, he didn't think twice about running into that burning building.
Yeah, Kim, Terrell Whaley says he barely had time to park his truck, but he knew there were just moments here. When you see the extent of the damage that this fire caused, you know how dangerous this situation was. Before firefighters could get here, one brave Detroiter jumped into action.
Somebody could have died. I could have died, you know. I didn't know a soul in that building. I saved two people.
Terrell Whaley was driving to his mom's house to check up on her when he saw the fire starting to spread at the elderly center on Mack.
I barely put my truck in park, ran straight to the building. Something told me to see if I can get somebody out, save somebody.
He saw a few seniors evacuating and knew others on the second and third floors might need help.
I heard somebody say, "Get Miss Rose, get Miss Rose." So I scooped her up, you know, ran her down the stairs, took her, put her on the lawn.
He didn't have time to talk to her before running back into the burning building.
And one lady, I think she had like a cane. I set her on the porch across the street. Yeah.
After rescuing two women in their 70s, Terrell says the fire had engulfed the top two floors.
The adrenaline pumping, see who I can save, make sure everybody out the building. I figured I had enough time to help them. I'm gonna help them.
At least 50 units were destroyed in the fire Monday evening. About 200 seniors lost their belongings, but some lives were saved by the quick thinking of strangers. Would you call yourself a hero?
I don't know. Normal. I'm normal.
Yeah, just normal is what he says. I think it's safe to say we will all call him a hero. And you know what? Heroic actions run in his family. Take a look at this. This is a picture of his dad, Frederick. And a few years ago, Frederick actually saved a few neighbors from a home that was on fire. He rescued 3 people. He did pass away a few years ago, but Terrell says he believes his dad was guiding him Monday evening when he drove by this senior apartment complex. Reporting live, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Absolutely. Runs in the family. Priya, we appreciate it. I do have one question, though. We've been reporting that investigators believe the fire was accidental. Do we know what caused it now?
Yeah, so witnesses are telling investigators that they saw somebody who had a barbecue pit going. It was an extremely windy day. Some of those embers caught onto this building, and then, of course, that fire spread quickly. But at this time, investigators do believe this was an accidental fire. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Priya, thanks.